When it comes to gospel flourishing, the bigger the city, the better. The bigger the city, the bigger the brokenness, right? And what is the gospel? The gospel enters into brokenness and heals it. It heals the brokenness that it finds. And so if you find yourself in a city with lots and lots of brokenness, then you will find yourself in a city in which the gospel can flourish very, very well. And that's exactly what happens in Antioch. And that's not just my opinion. You can go back and read historians, and they'll tell you by about 313 AD, Christianity had basically spread over the whole known world. 56% of the world's population were Christian, not like Christian today where you're Christian in name only, but you don't really want anything to do with Christianity or what the Bible says, but they were actual, like New Testament, live it out Christians. And of that 56%, the vast majority of them lived in the cities. And the reason that they lived in the cities is because when it came to the book of Acts and when it came to the early spread of Christianity, it flourished in cities unlike anywhere else. Most of the polytheistic or the pagan people in 313 AD were the country folk, were the rednecks. They were the ones who pushed against the gospel. It did not spread nearly as fast in the rural areas as it did in the city, which shows you that when it comes to gospel flourishing, the greater the urbanness, the more the gospel broke out, the bigger, the better.